Hey guys, KillmanDB95 here, and I have some gameplay of Origins. It's finally out. First, this what you're watching right now is gameplay of the first game, which I got to round 21 on, and the map's quite good. The one thing I don't like about it is that mechanized robot that chases you around, but I've got a good tip for you. If you have the rig or not, just shoot at it. Not much to say. Well, it's just very impressive. The box has also had a new change as well, and the way it's changed is when you get a weapon at the box, you've got attachments with it now. So you can get like the B23R with an extended clip, or the MP40 with adjustable stock. And I haven't had that much weapons, so I don't know what the kinds of weapons is, but I know that the KSG's in it. At last, I've been waiting for that weapon. The ballistas on the wall. The Scar H actually, so that's actually quite interesting. The new features, hold on, switch. Sorry, I haven't used my phone again. But you see the box there. Round I'm on right now is round 10. Also the new machine gun, can't remember its name, but it's really, really badass. So if you get like, if the box is there and you turn that generator on, you can get like, you can get really helpful, because it is very useful when you're trying to get Jug, because you need it. But another annoying feature is those, well, not really annoying, but it is kind of irritating when you're trying to get to a really high round. You haven't got much money for perks and stuff, and you get trampled on by the bloody thing. But he does give warnings, like where Jug is, there's a section there, it has like 4 lamps or something, like light things. And it'll light up red when they're on its way. Haven't tried this yet, but apparently if you shoot at its foot, if it's got yellow lights under it, when it stands on you, you will go into its head. So it's quite cool. So there is also a couple of new power-ups. What you're seeing right now on the screen is zombie blood, which is really kind of interesting. When you grab it, you become a zombie, and like. I don't actually mean, if you look at third-person view, I'm not going to show you now because it won't be very clear, but if you look at it, you actually look like one of the zombies, no matter what character you're playing as. Well, I'll get into the characters later, but the zombies will not touch you, which is very useful if you're trying to... The generator's back on, trying to get out of a place. But, quite worth it and stuff. They'll also... sort of power up we're sort of saying there's a new perk, and it's not really a new perk, but it is really a good feature. If you can't be bothered looking for them, you can try for a random perk. It's like the mystery box. But like if you're like me and you want like 3 perks you definitely want, it's Jug, Mule Kick, and Speed Cola. Mule Kick is actually in Pack Punch area, but you need to find the record and the gramophone. You place it down, you can run it and get it. Which is also where I think you build the staffs. Now the staffs are really useful. I haven't really bought them yet, but one of my friends, I done a 4-player easy game, and my friend got it, and it was quite good actually. I don't know if you can pack a punch it. You should be able to. Also, if you see above the perks icon, that is like a symbol. There are now 4 challenges in this map. Like, so basically, if you go to start, know which character you're using. Like, see if like you go in a game and you're like me, you're using Dempsey right now. Look for Dempsey's name. There are 4 icons in it. 3 big ones, like small ones, and a big one. It was just 4 chests in the capacity. I think you can get. I don't know what you get from that, but I know one of them you get a pack-a-punch weapon. I think it was this game I got a pack-a-punch Scar H from the box. Called it a Garston Reaper. Sorry for the shaky cat. Also, if you get 4 perks, I know you get a double tap from it, so what to do is get the 3 perks I mentioned earlier that I always go for. Get maybe a random one, because PSG Flipper's in it. I don't know where it is in the map, but it'd be useful if you've got a ray gun to avoid splash damage. And also useful if you take a dolphin dive somewhere and try to herd zombies, it'll take them all out. What else? Oh yeah, you can see the robots there. Roughly where I am right now, I was about, like, that's where you can get cornered. If you see like a flat ground, sort of, it's quite, you can get trampled on. Also features the tank, which, not an improvement of the bus, I may say, but in a way it kind of is. I don't know if I'd still prefer the bus because it's bigger, but the tank, in a way, if you get trapped, you can just run off, rough it, whereas the bus, you had to wait to get off. So lately I've been playing this, but I also just got the Deadpool game, which is amazing, and I'm thinking of getting a review out for it, actually. So when I get out for it, once I complete the game and done some of the challenge modes, I will get a review out, and if you want that, just leave a like for that. But back to this. The generators, there's 6 of them, but if you've seen like the Crusader zombies, they only show one. They're attacking generators if you're turning one on, or if you go down into a crypt, like where you need to get the crystals and stuff, or on these Pack-a-Punch. But they've got the blue eyes, which would usually only appear if you Richtofen as the announcer, which is quite weird. But the ones that attack from the generators have got purple eyes, which is 3 different eye types. It's quite weird. The demonic announcer is different. Well, it sounds different, but it is Samantha. Like, she doesn't sound like she does when you play like Black Ops or Modern War. Like when you get to round 5, I think this will be part of the Easter egg. You get to round 5, you'll start hearing Samantha like saying, "Please help me, I want to be free, I just want to go home." And then along the rounds, she'll start talking and stuff. Like, she might start getting a bit frustrated, and she'll even go character specific. But there is another thing that she does. It's like when you grab the musical parts, she starts saying stuff like, "That's it, that's the music." But spoiler alert, if you don't want to know the end of the Easter egg, just skip to another round or something. But there is like, the Easter egg ending is not what I expected it to be. The ending of the Easter eggs, I have to look this up because I was looking on the wiki page to see how to get the parts and that, because I still not got the parts on Max's Store, which is just Dragonfire, and I managed to get the shield last night. The ending is Samantha is actually, like, the whole Zombies universe turns out to be a figure of Samantha's imagination, like it never really happened, and I'm saying that's bullshit. But anyway, it's like a wee boy called Eddie, and probably Richtofen because his first name's Edward. And it's like, you can see the characters like Takeo, Richtofen, Nikolai, the zombies from like Mob of the Dead, Buried, and you can also see some of the 3 buried, like, transit characters like Russman, Solinger, and Marlton. And like, you know, Max shouting them when an airway goes off, and the dog Fluffy, which was the original Hellhound, so it's kind of messed up. Look up on YouTube and you'll find it. What else to say? Oh yeah, the digging. So you can grab a shovel at the start. There are 4 scattered around the map. So what you want to do is pick up one of them. You will get, it's like a big pile of skulls, dirt, and bones. Dig it up, you'll get something. Don't know, like random, you get bonus points, like what's this one called Blood Money. Not very much, if I found bonus points you get more. You can get a power up, which is mainly a nuke. You can get a Remington, a ballista, or the new Mauser pistol, or even a DSR. And I don't know why I saw that thing before, but I can't remember if I was too lazy to look. So the weapons and that, they just show up. Also, you can get a grenade or 2 grenades, which will keep it hazardous. Or, which is really bad in my way, is like if you're getting chased by a horde of zombies and you want at least a chance, you pick up home for a weapon, you end up getting the zombie. But so yeah. Also, one thing I want to talk about is the new Mauser pistol. I Pack-a-Punched it. You're not gonna believe it. The Mark II on there, it's like that, sort of, but not as powerful. Doesn't shoot 3 bullets, just shoots 1. It's also got a scope. The new camo is awesome, but it's still not my favourite. Mob of the Dead was, due to the fact it's got lava and gold on it. So what? Call me a noob, I don't care. But spent a lot of time with Origins. I haven't been getting very lucky. like I said, his first game was 2021, which is this game you're watching right now. Every other game after that, I kept going down really early, either by that, whatever it's called, the Panzersoldat or whatever. The, what's it called, the big robots, or something stupid. Or me just like trying to get past like a kill or something. I don't think there's anything else. Another thing I don't think I have left to talk about is the characters. Now, the original characters, it's great to see them again. I don't care if it's the younger ones or if they're not like the same, but still, the original characters, original voice actors. So you're wondering why they're not the same. Well, if you remember back in Black Ops, like, if you had radios and the Easter eggs and that, the characters were experimented with at 115, apart from Richtofen. Because Richtofen, he wasn't as insane as he was until he touched the pyramid that you could see on Moon. And Dempsey was aggressive, but he wasn't as aggressive in this. So he seems a lot more determined and, like, doesn't swear as much. He does swear, though, so which is that's a good thing. Nikolai isn't constantly asking for vodka or sounding drunk. But Takeo, I don't really see much of him. He doesn't really... I guess, like, he said more Japanese-style things, like something to do with honor and stuff, in World War and Black Ops, but he never really did it in this. So, I think that's what it was. And Richtofen doesn't sound as insane. He's not asking for spleens, which would have been funny. I mean, it's quite cool, because, I mean, it's Nolan North, is the voice actor of Richtofen, it's quite cool. And stuff. And he does insane if you watch Deadpool and stuff, so it's quite cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, but so basically, guys, if you want to leave a like, comment or that, please do. Not a very good video, I don't really care. YouTube, don't like it, then fuck off. Haha, totally straight. But subscribe if you want to, follow me on Twitter if you want to, but if any of you subscribers or that are playing or watching this would like to try Origins or looking for something to play with, just let me know and I could probably play with you on this game. I also have an idea, if any of you guys, like I said earlier in the video, I might think I'm doing a Deadpool review. If you want other games reviewed, just look at compare games with me, have a look, and if there's any games there that interest you, I'll do a review if you want me to. Also, I also have another idea. The other Zombies maps, because, I mean, I've done Buried with my thoughts on the map. If you guys want me to do thoughts on any map, on any of the other zombie maps, like, to let me know what I think of it, let me know, I will do it for you. So yeah, that'll do. I haven't really tried the multiplayer maps, I'm not really interested in them, but I did play the Dig one last night. It was good, because it's one of my personal favourites from World of War. It's good to see it. I haven't really, like I said, I don't play multiplayer much. So, but when I do very good, so, well, occasionally. But Zombies is where it's at. It's where the shit is at. Hopefully if I can get a camera, like, because, I mean, I want to do a Let's Play of Zombies, and I wouldn't get my friends today because they would get bored halfway through or they'd moan. But, well, one of them in particular, ho ho ho, queer darkness. You'd want to get like a real camera. If anyone knows what the actual camera is, just could you let me know that and I'll try and get it. I might also do some thoughts on some other old games as well, like PlayStation 2 games that I still have lying around, maybe some old Xbox originals that I still have, or maybe even, because I might also think of doing some other kinds of videos on the channel. I'll probably do a video on that when I have some more ideas, but yeah, so I'll let you guys know what happens with that, and goodbye.